is Wednesday morning. I've not been vlogging actually for quite some time because I've been traveling in and out and things have just been a little bit hectic, but it's all good. I'm back home now, and this vlog specifically is about something really important that I want to talk to you guys about. This past month, specifically about 2 weeks ago, have just been the hardest for me. Like, I've not shared it, that I've been going through a really hard time about something really close to my heart. I think I was at my lowest point about two weeks ago, I would say, and I don't think I've ever felt, I don't want to say depressed, but I think in that realm of, you know, when you feel like you're just kind of stuck in a black hole. I have actually honestly never felt that way throughout losing my father, my brother, going through a divorce, just all those hard things in life. I'm just, alhamdulillah, I'm so glad I'm out of it. I'm just so happy. I'm back. I'm feeling like my usual self again. But today's vlog is me wanting to talk to you guys about that and how I got myself out of that feeling of being stuck in a black hole and back to my usual self. I think all of us go through our down days and we find it hard to get ourselves back up, and I think that's just normal. And some days it's gonna be easy for us to cheer ourselves back up again, I think, and some days it's gonna take a little bit longer. I went through that, this is taking me longer than I usually do. Usually it's like, okay, I feel down about something, a day or two after, or usually just like in a matter of a few hours or a day, I'm just like, okay, snap out of it. This one, I could not snap myself out of it. I guess because it's I'm not gonna say what it's about because it's something really personal, but I think I can say that it is about a relationship of mine, and I think clearly it meant a lot to me, the fact that it just kind of hit me so hard. Honestly, I haven't figured out how I want to do this vlog in terms of how I'm going to show you guys the things that I did that helped make me feel better and pull me back up. Just so happens that today I am going to go see one of my good friends, Naida, which is one of the things that did help me as well, you know, doing things that I love. And today I'm going to bring you guys along because my best friends bought me, don't have it here, but they bought me a voucher at Canon's Apothecary. Canon's Apothecary is a place that I go to get my skincare. I'm gonna go pick up one of my favorite items from By Terry, which they sell over there. So I'm gonna go get a refill of my By Terry CC serum. So we're gonna go out for brunch and then head out and maybe get our nails done and just get some skincare at Canon's Apothecary. So I'll bring you guys along. I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing today. Let's go over to my wardrobe room. So I'm wearing, as usual, my black duck scarf, my satin silk black duck scarf, and then I have this Uniqlo inner on, and then this Lani top. It's a local brand, Lani Official. I can link it below. I think they have actually just restocked it on Fashion Ballet, so I'll just come close so I can show you guys the detailing of the top. There you go. Nice. And then I have on my usual Zara denim jeans, and I've got my Dior saddle bag on. It's very simple and casual. I wanted to wear jeans where I can wear flats today because it's a chill day. We want to wear flats. Oakley dokley. I'll see you guys in Bangsa.
Take my paper heart and just tear it apart like it's easy.
Take your best.
Bring me down, put me right back together, so easy, so easy.
We here at Canon, we're trying out stuff. Naida's trying out some By Terry stuff, which I'm recommending.
You show me myself when I'm someone else, you complete me.
Hi guys, I'm talking to you guys so much later than I thought I would. It is 6:30. Came back, had a shower, did my makeup again, prayed and all of that, and then did a flat lay because I promised you guys. Oh, by the way, little Sushi is here with me. Do you want to say hi to everyone? She just woke up from her nap. You know, I realized cats are actually quite nocturnal. I mean, I don't know if it's just my cats, which is London and Sushi, they are literally asleep from like noon till about now, which is we're just past 6:30, which is probably why the light's a little bit orangish. But anyways, I'm babbling on. So what I was saying is, after lunch I popped by thingy, and then I did flat lay. I'm just going to swap the camera around. You can see I'm doing a little bit of a giveaway on my page. If you guys joined, I'm so scared to choose the winner. But I hope you guys did join. Anyways, can we just talk about what I really want to talk to you guys about with this vlog, which is how I got myself out of my low funk. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I wanted to go through like a list of things with you guys that I did, that I hope can go into your list of things that you would do to make yourself feel better when you're in like a very low funk kind of situation. And the first is, sorry, so she's distracting me a little bit. Okay, like I said at the start of the vlog, I'm usually the kind that's very like positive and all this, and one of the things I did when I was going through this was I kind of just let myself be down, because usually I'm the kind that would be like, you can do this, you know, look on the positive side of things, you can snap out of it and all that. But not this time. And this time around I just accepted that this was affecting me too much, that I couldn't be I just wasn't my usual self. I allowed myself to have a little bit of space, and what I mean by space is, firstly, I was less on social media. I don't know if you guys realized. If you didn't, then good. I wasn't on Instagram stories as much as I usually love to be. I was a lot less on my phone. I was posting less as well, and I took space from that. I took space from people. Usually I'm like, if anyone wants to see me, yes, it's always a yes. But this time around I was like, no. So yeah, I guess I was a little bit antisocial, and I allowed myself to be that for a little while, just so that I can give myself space to acknowledge that I am going through something. It's not easy, it is affecting me, and I just needed that little bit of space. And the thing why I didn't feel guilty doing this is because I was actually reading in this book that I'm really loving it, which is my second point, what helped me get myself out from this was me going back to making more time to read books. And so I'm going to read a little part of this book, which is this. Oh my god, excuse the title please. If you guys don't know me, I'm the kind that just cannot handle profanity. Ever since young, I hate when people swear. I always feel it's unnecessary. I do not swear myself, but it's fine. I know a lot of people do, and you know, that's okay for you guys, it's not for me. So it was very shocking for me to pick this book up. I'm gonna read something for you guys which is highly related to what I was saying just now. Number 4 is staying positive. Basically he's listing down points, talking about the value of suffering. That's what the chapter is about. Then there are those who measure their lives by the ability to be positive about, well, pretty much everything. Lost your job? Great. That's an opportunity to explore your passion. Husband cheated on you with your sister? Well, at least you're learning what you really mean to the people around you. Child dying of throat cancer? At least you don't have to pay for college anymore. While there is something to be said for staying on the sunny side of life, the truth is, sometimes life sucks, and the healthiest thing you can do is admit it. Denying negative emotions leads to experiencing deeper and more prolonged negative emotions and to emotional dysfunction. Constant positivity is a form of avoidance, not a valid solution to life's problems. Problems which, by the way, if you're choosing the right values and metrics, should be invigorating you and motivating you. It's simple really. Things go wrong, people upset us, accidents happen. These things make us feel like shit. Excuse my language. Where was I? And that's fine. Negative emotions are a necessary component of emotional health. To deny that negativity is to perpetuate problems rather than solve them. So yes, when I read this, it made me feel better that I was feeling down, and that I allowed myself to feel down. I admitted to myself, and I admitted to my sister as well, as I was saying before, how whatever it is that I was going through, it affected me so bad that I just couldn't function like my usual self. And so, like I said, I allowed myself to feel down. I acknowledged that I was going through something really sucky in life. but that's okay, because I do acknowledge that life just kind of sucks sometimes and things don't always go your way. So I took time off. I spent less time on social media. I spent less time with socializing with people as well. So both in the real realm and on the digital realm. And next, my second point was that I spent more time reading. This book has been amazing. I really do suggest you guys pick this book up. There is actually a censored version of it, which is probably better, because if not, you're going to be reading the swear word quite a lot of times, but the content of it is really valuable. It helped me get through so much of what was playing through my head, and just even things that were not related to this. It just kind of questions a lot of your just basically life, and it's amazing. Number 3 was that I went back to doing things like routines that I loved, and routines that when I did it, I feel like my best self. And so one of those was going back to reading the Quran every day, even if it's just a little bit. I got busy with life and I actually stopped doing this, and I wanted to just go back to what made me feel happy, and just doing things, going back to routines that I know felt like a safe zone for me, and it was familiar, it was comfortable. So even if it's just like 1 or 2 pages. By the way, my Quran isn't the kind that is like full, it's the translated one. So when I say 1 or 2 pages, it's probably just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 to 10 ayats, that's it. And then I'll read the Arabic, and then I'll just read the English, and then we're done for the day. I would do that, and then learning the tafsir of the Quran again, learning the meanings, because honestly, you think you've learned so much, and then when you listen to it again, you're like, I have literally forgotten everything I learned. So it's like learning again. And the beauty, like I feel, which I can vouch for with the Quran, is that when you learn, let's just say you're learning about the Al-Fatiha like 5 years ago, and you're learning about it again now, I feel like Allah just knows to kind of teach you different things in different times in your life. What you need, when you need it, it just comes at the right time. So I think that's really beautiful. And then another thing I went back to was just eating healthier again, like specifically starting juicing again. The things, I've been so busy traveling back and forth, and the thing, when I travel back and forth, my diet is just haywire. You know, it's fine for some people, but not for me. Like, I really get affected by what I eat. If I have a lot of sugar, I'm sleepy, I'm lethargic, it shows in my skin. When I travel, I have a lot of dessert because I just want to enjoy. So I got back into juicing. I just love it. I love, you know, just the act of going to the grocery, making that commitment, buying all the things you want to juice. It just puts me in a mindset that, look, I'm doing this for me, and I know I'm gonna feel better, and I always do. So that helped me as well, get in a mindset that was really nice and positive, because I know it was going to be good for my body. And then another thing that really helped me was talking to friends. And when I say friends, I'm very selective with who I spoke to about it, because I think I'm old enough to know which of my friends are going to give really good advice. You know, sometimes people don't intentionally give you, I'm not going to say crappy advice, but when you're in such a fragile state, you need to not hear certain things, because it could either push you to feel worse, or, you know, when you're fragile, you just need to know that who you're going to talk to and share these very personal things are going to be people you trust, you know, people who have your best interests. So I made time to speak to certain people, and who really, honestly, like, they were a huge part of getting me out of that funk, because firstly, I would say I was going through kind of like a mental state of not so stable, I would say, because I was just so low that I couldn't think straight, I couldn't make good decisions. I was going through like a lot of self-doubt, which is the crappiest feeling. So speaking to these few people, it really helped me, because they understood me, they gave amazing advice, and I was really open to meeting a counselor as well, because I think when it comes to mental health, it's something that we should definitely be open to seeking. like talking to a therapist or talking to a counselor, because sometimes you want an outside point of view to give like constructive criticism and like things you can do moving forward to get yourself out of it. So yeah, and obviously my family, spent time with my family, and you know, I was very open. Usually with me, which is not necessarily a good thing, I always try to keep it together, and so sometimes I don't even tell them if I'm going through something, like growing up in the past years. But this one, I spoke to my sisters like individually and collectively with my mom, saying that this is really like a hard time for me going through this, and so they all, just so I could be honest with them, so they know why I was either acting a certain way or something. So I just wanted to be honest with them, and so I spoke to them, you know, how I felt with them when I was going through this, whether I felt they were not helpful enough or not supportive enough, and all that. Like, I swear to God, like emotions, like it was just like out there. I just let it out. I was just like, just be honest about your feelings. Like, you don't always have to keep it together, and so just, you know, let them know how you really feel, and let them know what kind of help you need from this. You know, sometimes it's really good to ask for help. So yeah, the next thing I did that I feel helped me get out of my funk was helping someone else, just doing something for somebody else. It could be for a group of people or just one individual. I know this sounds really cliche and like, oh, you can find it on Pinterest, like so cheesy, but it really does help. It really, I mean, it helped me. When you're feeling crappy, it helped me to do something for somebody else, and just remind myself that there is, even in your crappiest, lowest point in your life, it is still within your capability to do something for somebody, to put a smile on their face or to make their day a little bit better. And I think that's such a strong thing to remind yourself, that we're so capable of so many things, and if it's one thing we can do is to make somebody's life a little bit easier or make somebody's day a little bit better. And so yeah, I made it a point to do that, and that really helped me as well. And it just helped put things in perspective. Yeah, not only am I back to my old self, I think I have even grown as a person going through this, and this is the positive side of me coming up again. Like, as sucky as it was to go through that much tears and pain and like the feeling of self-doubt, and just in my head, like feeling like, am I crazy, am I, you know, like all these yucky feelings. And yeah, I feel like going through that really is making me a stronger person, and it's just preparing me for probably bigger challenges in life, because you know, life just doesn't get easier, but there is still so many beautiful things to look forward to. I'm gonna stop talking now because it is really dark outside, although you can't really see it, but oops, sorry, went too close there. But you can see that the sky is pink, which means it's gonna be nighttime. It is 3 minutes. So yeah, it's 3 minutes to 7 p.m. I'm gonna check my phone because this is usually when I have to pick Yusuf up from the MRT. Just check my phone very quickly. Yusuf said his dad wants to have dinner with us in KLCC. So that means it's a good thing I got myself ready, because now I have wudu and I just need to pray and then go to the MRT station really quickly and meet Yusuf for dinner. Anyways, I will talk to you guys. I'm not going to end the vlog here just yet, because I feel like I want to talk to you guys again, because now that I'm all in happy mood and like I said, myself, my new improved self again, I do want to vlog a little bit more. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, because tonight, well, now I'm gonna go for dinner with the family. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday and I have just gotten ready, because today what's gonna happen is, hold on, it's gonna come to my wardrobe room. So remember, I was supposed to visit Salma the other day, but we didn't end up doing that. So it's Saturday and we're going to go visit Salma together. Sazu's downstairs. And after visiting Salma, me and Yusuf are going to do something quite exciting. I'm quite nervous actually. And surprisingly he agreed. He didn't agree, I kind of forced him to agree, but we're going to be recording a podcast together. And we're going to talk about how we met, what was our thought process when we wanted to find a spouse, getting married, what we went through, and how marriage has been for the first year. Just kind of share little bits about that. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to share what I'm wearing very quickly before we go downstairs because I need to make myself a cup of coffee. I am wearing my usual black dark scarf. I've got on a DVF blouse. I actually bought it in a size US 10. US 4, which is like a medium instead of an extra small because I wanted something that was like very baggy-ish kind of look. And then I've got on these new stretchy printed Zara pants, which I just bought yesterday. It actually comes with a matching blouse, which I did want to wear together, but I thought it's a little bit too dressy just to go visit somebody at their house. So I'm probably going to wear that tomorrow for a birthday party, which I have. And then I'm pairing it with my Chloe Now bracelet bag. So this is what I've got on. It's a little bit dark, isn't it? Let me just open the curtains. So, sorry. Is that better? Okay, it's a little bit better. This is my outfit for today. And let's go make me some coffee. Okay, I'm gonna get my milk. I think I'm running out of milk. By the way guys, I found this new lactose-free fresh milk. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna buy it again just because I feel like it tastes a little bit weird. It's a good milk alternative, but there is another kind of milk that I want to try. So I'm not going to buy this again, but I did have quite a lot of people recommending to me to try oat milk, which is what I'm going to do for my coffee. But today I have a little bit more, so I'm just going to pop that into here for my coffee. Not too much, so I'm glad it's finishing, so I'm not wasting at least. Pop that there. There you go. That's why I love having this machine at home. It's just so easy. By the way guys, can you see my stash? My stash of capsules. By the way guys, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, I totally nicked this from the event because I think they were gonna throw it away anyways. So after me and Yusuf had our coffees when they did a pop-up at KLCC, I think he took home about 4 of these. So we have been using these. I think they're plastic cups, and I just didn't want them to go to waste. Like use them once and then don't want to throw them away. So I'm gonna go with the Colombia one today. So while I wait for the coffee, I just thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about the Master Origin collection from Nespresso. As you can see, it's a nice group of colors here going on. This is from their new Master Origin collection, which I am so thrilled to be a part of the campaign. You guys know I love my Nespresso, I love my coffee, so I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about this collection. Basically they've launched like 5 new flavors, which is the 5 Master Origin, and it's from 5 different countries. There's India, Indonesia, Ethiopia, Nicaragua and Colombia. And Colombia happens to be my favorite. You know what's special about this range of Nespresso flavors is that it's so nice to be able to appreciate what goes behind, these capsules that we're drinking. Like, I think for us at home, we're just so used to having things like on the go. It's convenient, it's there for us, but rarely do we know like the stories behind it. And so this is a really nice campaign that they have, nice launch, because what you learn is that each of them have such different flavors because of the different processes they've been through, like from the local farmers, how they grow it, the process they go through. And it was nice because at the event they had like different booths for different countries. They put the coffee grinds there for us to smell, and you could really immerse yourself in the different like aromas of the coffees, and it was just nice. I really enjoyed it. I went with Naida. We had a really nice time at the event, and so I'm just thrilled to be kind of collaborating with Nespresso with this vlog as well. And one of the things I was saying yesterday was me getting myself like feeling better is just being at home and doing the things I love. And definitely one of the things I love is just chilling at home, having my coffee with Yusuf, something we do every morning together. It's like a tradition that we have. Before work we'll have our Nespresso together. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out or tried the new Nespresso 5 Master Origin collection, do go to the boutique. You can have a taste of it, you know, because that's what I love about Nespresso. You can just go into the boutique. Oh, hello. Come in. I'm just vlogging.
Okay. Let's go eat, please.
Go eat. You're late. I was telling them how we stole this. Not steal, but kind of borrowed it.
Cake.
Cake. Yeah, I'm just finishing the lactose milk. Anyways, we have a hungry man. You're the one that's late. We were waiting for you since 9:30. Guilty. Okay, we'll just have the coffee quickly to go. Okay, we're gonna have the coffee to go because we're late now. So.
Take my paper heart and just tear it apart like it's easy.
I'm gonna use my brand. I'm not gonna let you get
Pick me up, break me down, put me right back together, so easy, so easy.
And I should be seated right now.
You make it look so
A year and a bit. I just finished recording the podcast.
Yep.
How did I do?
You did very well.
Did I do well?
It's laid back.
You did well as well.
Very proud.
Okay.
He's very serious.
Yeah, I know.
Very serious, generally. That's so
Very
nice.
good. This is
So
the whole
camera-
opposites attract kind of thing. Very nice.
So back from recording the podcast, Yusuf and I. The reason why I'm whispering is because Yusuf's actually still asleep. We had a nap when we got back, and now I am getting ready to go for a charity dinner with Vivy. So I've decided I've had a shower. Did I have a shower? I don't remember, but I've washed my whole face off and I want to do my makeup again. So I've put my base on already. I guess for dinner, like, you usually want like a more, I don't know, I feel like when it's nighttime you can wear a little bit more makeup, and so tonight I was feeling a little bit more experimental.
easy. You make me feel so easy. When we both know the game, but I still let you score. I'm so easy. You build me up, break me down.
Sorry guys, while doing my eyeshadow the battery died and I was just like, I don't have time, I'm in a rush, so I just continued to do my makeup. And whilst doing it, I let my camera charge, so it's charged a little bit. What I added on tonight was eyeliner at the bottom, mascara, and as you can see, I put on the gold eyeshadow at the bottom as well. Just put my hand here so you can focus on my eyes. So that's what I've done, and just a little bit of pop, not anything too drastic. Anyways, I'm going to quickly show you my outfit. I'm not gonna go to the closet rooms because I'm in a rush. I've got to pray and then Yusuf's got to drop me off at Vivi's house because we are actually late. I was ready, but then she said take your time because she's late from her niece's birthday party. Anyways, as you can see, I've popped on the pairing to these Zara pants that I was showing you guys this morning. So I decided, since it's just a kind of like a semi-casual dinner, charity dinner thing, you didn't go too fancy. Baby, don't come here yet because you're not dressed decently. So this is the, oh god, it's dirty. Anyway, sorry, don't mind that. That's what it looks like. This is my outfit for tonight. I'll see you guys later on.
Me up, break me down, put me right back together, so easy.
Good morning! I'm here at Vivy's. We're gonna go breakfast together. I didn't vlog too much last night because we were busy talking about serious things, life things, and then we were sitting at a table for the Emirat charity dinner together. Didn't want to be antisocial, so didn't have my camera out, didn't really look at our phones much. Anyway, so we're gonna have a nice chill morning. Me, Vivi, Aji, and Alia, because the guys are playing squash. So we thought while they play squash, we're just gonna have a nice time and eat together. We're not bringing the kids. I thought Vivi and Aji would bring their kids, but they were like, we don't want our kids to follow. And I'm like, okay, I get that. You just want adult time. So the kids are gonna go have breakfast with the guys. Okay, I can hear you calling. So yes, hello. We are about to go. What are we wearing, ladies?
We are wearing Love Bonito.
Oh,
We're wearing mimpi kita.
yes, if that's not obvious. Everyone's in dark scarf. I've got an every basic blouse on, which I've overused.
Basics too.
I have a basic. Okay, I have basic pants. I cannot see.
Maternity leggings.
And belly button. Maria, what are you wearing?
What I'm wearing from Mother Cares for
Oh,
summer.
okay. I thought it was Shimani Moo, but okay. Alright, we'll see you guys at breakfast. So I'm back home now. Oh my god, it was such a hot day. I don't know. Oh my god, my hair is everywhere. My scarf is everywhere. It was such a hot day, but it was such a good day. I'm sorry, I'm sweating, and I think you guys can see that makeup's all gone, lipstick's all gone. But anyways, after Huckleberry, we went and dropped by Toots' house. She's building her own house right now, and it's like 80% ready, and it is so nice. I didn't bring you guys along because it's her house. Let her do the review when she's ready, when the furniture's all in. But let's just say me and Vivy are just about ready to move in. We took so many pictures there just now. Oh my god, it is like the dream English inspired, very cozy white house with like gold elements, and I'm sure it's just going to be amazing because she's really got a flair for home decor. It's just, her house is going to be so gorgeous. Anyways guys, I really have to end the vlog now because I have a hectic day. It's Sunday and I have quite a lot of things to do. I have a birthday party to go to. I have to go drop by, get a present. I have to spend some time with my in-laws. I just want to say that I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it's been helpful, me sharing with you how I got myself out of my really low point in my life. I hope I did explain well enough, but if not, I am planning on writing a blog post and also sharing on Insta stories with you guys. So yes, I hope you guys have a lovely week ahead, and I'll talk to you guys in the next vlog.